Yo, what's up Freeze Army and welcome to the second episode of Hitman FYI. My name is Mr. Freeze2244 and for this one we're actually covering compromised and being spotted. So we're going to go through all this and explain it in all elements of that. So following from the last video, which I've been hearing a lot of good feedback about, there's people bringing up the whole deal with compromised and being spotted and stuff like that. Now I need to make this clear before I even start going through the examples of this. Compromised and being spotted are two completely different things. Now even sometimes it will say crime spotted popping up on your screen. If they didn't see you do it, then it won't count towards no spotted. It seems complicated, but it's really not. So if you basically do a crime and no one actually even spotted it, they just heard an explosion for what reason or whatever, in some cases it might say compromised, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're being spotted, which I'm going to show you a few examples of what I'm talking about right now. Okay, so I'll set up this contract here, and this is basically our first target. Well, it's our only target, so I decided to nudge her and draw her attention away from that from the street, because we don't want anyone seeing her, because I want to make sure this is fair. So let's just move her away a little bit. So what we're actually going to do is going to get compromised, and we're going to get the crime spotted, but we're going to get silent assassin. So I'm going to shoot her in the leg. It says crime notice right there. Knock her out, then break her neck. It will say crime noticed, and it will be compromised, as you see, and you will still get the silent assassin rated. Why? It's because she didn't actually see you do it. She didn't see you shoot her in the leg, and she didn't see you knock her out. The second example right here, I throw a coin just over here to distract a food vendor, just in case you're wondering maybe if it's just targets only. It's not. This is for a random NPC, so we're going to do the same thing to him, and I'll show you the results of that. So I'll throw a coin over there to distract him. We're going to do the same thing to him. Shoot him in the leg. Crime noticed. Compromised. Knock him out. And then that's it. It says compromised, and it says crime noticed. But again, it won't matter. It doesn't matter. He didn't see you. Nobody saw it. This guy heard it here, but we just bumped into him before he discovered the body. But it's a fast way to knock people out. And we can go ahead and finish off and kill this target and then leave the level. And then as you will see, you get silent assassin. But this is like what I said. They didn't see you shoot them in the leg. They didn't see you do it. So it won't count. So it won't matter towards your score. So compromised and crime noticed isn't exactly meaning you're going to be spotted and have the noticed kill. So I'll show you another example. This time we're going to let this girl see us. As you can see, I've got a gun in my hand, crime noticed, and I've shot her in the face. So sometimes you'll think, maybe I've killed her, so it shouldn't matter if I've got compromised or not. But that's wrong. She noticed you, and even if you shot her in the face, it says noticed kills as well got taken away. Like, she saw you with a gun in your hand, so she said crime noticed. So it won't matter if you kill her or not. It doesn't matter. So, like I said, if she sees you, then it will count. But if she doesn't see you, it won't count. So take that crime noticed and compromise with a pinch of salt. Next example, just punch her in the face. Just knocking her out. It will say compromised. Snap her neck, and then leave. You won't get silent assassin for it. The reason why is because she spotted you. She saw you punch her in the face. So it doesn't matter. Like I said, it won't say notice kills, but it will say crime spotted because she saw you punch her in the face. If you knock her out from behind or from the side, then it won't count towards your score. So again, it does not matter if you get compromised or crime spotted when it just simply isn't the case. If she doesn't spot you, then like I said, I keep saying this, it won't count. So I'm going to show you a different example of something else in regards to the rubber ducks and an explosive of some kind. Some people have been saying that during the elusive targets, when people were dropping the rubber duck, they was getting compromised. And that simply will not happen, as I'm going to show you right here. I'm going to bump into her so she can see me, wait for the exclamation mark to stop, then I'm going to drop the explosive right on the floor. That's the rubber duck. She'll go over and pick it up. And that's it. She won't do anything. That's basically it. Nothing happens. That's the whole point of the rubber duck. So we're going to quickly take her out, and I'm going to show you the result screen as well. So again, as you'll see, Silent Assassin. So despite me dropping that duck, it makes no difference, because that is the point of the duck. If you dropped an explosive or a remote breach charge on the floor or a gun, then yeah, it will be crime noticed. But if you drop the rubber duck, no matter what, if you drop it in front of an enforcer or you drop it in front of a guard, it doesn't matter. It doesn't count towards anything. They won't say, "Oh, I'm going to report you to the guards." It just doesn't happen. That's simply not the case. So if it happened to you during the elusive target while following my walkthrough, then I have no idea what you experienced. You must have killed the target with the rubber duck himself, not the fire extinguisher like instructed. So the only way for you to get crime noticed is if that happened. So in this example here, I've got a remote breach charge. I'm just going to drop that on the floor, which is acts the same as an explosive. Look, crime noticed. She'll be running away, panicking. So we're going to quickly knock her out and exit the mission. And as you will see, it says no spotted bonus, and your no notice kills bonus gets taken away. So like I said, any other kind of explosive, then it's simply gonna count against your score. But if it's a rubber duck, then it simply doesn't matter. So yeah, I've done all this testing here, and I hope you've understood it a little bit more clearly, and you understand the ways and means of the compromise system and the crime notice system and all that kind of good stuff. Like I said, just to conclude this, as long as the crime isn't seen from anybody, then take no notice of the compromised and the crime noticed thing popping up on your screen. Obviously there's no official way to know whether it's worked or not until you get to the end of the mission, but in cases where you think that nobody's seen the crime, or you're confident that the only person could even possibly see the crime is the person you're shooting or taking out, or for whatever reason, then you're completely fine. It doesn't matter about hiding bodies either. I mean, if you hide a body in a crate, let me use this for example. You've shot someone in the leg from behind, and you've knocked them out, as I've shown you in this video, and you now, when you use instinct, they're highlighted as orange, and it says compromised on your screen. If you put them in a crate or put them in a locker, it will say that compromised thing will get taken away, but they've still got an orange silhouette around them, so they're still highlighted. But again, it does not matter because they didn't see you do it. So even if you hide the bodies, it don't matter. It will take away that compromise on your screen, but it won't matter anyway. You didn't have to hide the body. That's what I'm saying. So hopefully I've cleared all that up for you guys now. Hopefully there's no more questions to this. If there's still some unanswered questions, feel free to comment below and I'll try and help you out and I'll try and answer it the best I can. But for now, this has been the second episode of the Hitman FYI. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you now understand everything more clearly. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Be sure to hit like on the video if you enjoyed it and you got some information from this. Make sure you subscribe here for more content and more future episodes of Hitman FYI, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.